In the quiet village of Emmerdale, secrets and scandals simmer beneath the surface, but none more so than in the grand halls of Home Farm. Tonight we're diving deep into the latest drama surrounding the Queen of Emmerdale herself, Kim Tate, and her husband, Will Taylor. Is there a new love interest on the horizon for Kim? And could this mean heartbreak for Will? Stick with us as we unravel the tangled web of deceit and desire that's gripping the Dales. Kim Tate, played by the formidable Claire King, has always been a force to be reckoned with in Emmerdale. But even the mightiest of queens need loyal knights by their side. And that's where Will Taylor, portrayed by Dean Andrews, comes in. Or at least, that's where he's supposed to be. But as we've seen recently, Will's loyalty has been anything but steadfast. Will's life has been spiraling out of control, and it all started with a single, ill-fated decision, sleeping with his ex, Rose Jackson. The guilt from this indiscretion has gnawed at Will, and now, it seems someone in Emmerdale knows his dirty little secret. Flowers delivered with a message reading, "I know what you did," and a series of cryptic texts have sent Will into a paranoid frenzy. The question is, who's behind this, and what do they want? Will's been ticking off his list of suspects, starting with Ruby Fox Milligan, played by Beth Cordingley. But as we all know, Ruby is no stranger to keeping a poker face. Could she be the one pulling the strings? Will seems to think not, but is he being too quick to dismiss her? Next on the list were Billy, Dawn, and Lydia, all of whom seemed genuinely unaware of Will's secret, though Billy did drop the bombshell to Lydia in the first place. But could these dismissals be too hasty? In his desperation, Will finally turned his attention to the most obvious suspect, Rose herself. But when he dialed the number that had been sending those menacing texts, the person on the other end wasn't Rose. How could it be, when she's currently living it up in Ibiza? Will's anxiety is mounting as his world unravels, and Kim is blissfully, or perhaps not so blissfully, unaware of his betrayal. Or is she? After all, this is Kim Tate we're talking about. Kim might not know, or care, to reveal that she knows about Will's indiscretion with Rose. However, she's made it crystal clear that Will needs to up his game if he wants to stay in her good graces. She's already forgiven him for a few self-confessed crimes, including kissing Rose and letting things spiral out of control at Home Farm. But forgiveness doesn't come without conditions. To win back her favor, Will has to step up, starting with a glitzy charity night at a swanky casino. Yet, just as Will is scrambling to make amends, a new player enters the game. Enter Peter Mansfield, the suave wealth management consultant played by David Michaels. From the moment Peter arrives, it's clear he's everything Will isn't. Confident, charming, and completely at ease in Kim's presence. When Kim and Peter head to the Hyde, the chemistry between them is palpable. The two share wine instead of coffee, and as Kim pointedly mentions, they'll be walking home afterward. Is this just business, or is there something more simmering beneath the surface? For Will, Peter's arrival is a flashing red warning sign. If Will was already struggling to keep his marriage intact, this could be the final nail in the coffin. Kim, ever the strategic mastermind, seems to be enjoying Peter's company far more than a simple professional relationship would warrant. And while Will is busy chasing down mysterious texts and trying to patch up his shattered life, Kim may well be setting the stage for a new chapter, one where Will is no longer the leading man. So, what does the future hold for Kim Tate and Will Taylor? Will Peter Mansfield sweep Kim off her feet, leaving Will to pick up the pieces of his broken heart? Or will Will manage to up his game and win back Kim's trust before it's too late? One thing's for sure. Emmerdale is about to get even more dramatic, and we can't wait to see how this storyline unfolds. That's all for today's Emmerdale update. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss an episode. Leave your thoughts in the comments below. Do you think Kim is really moving on from Will, or is she just playing another one of her classic power games? Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.